Oh, don't forget to put the chat down there, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So we can see people screaming at us. Hello, everybody. I'm streaming Dawn of Sorrow at a reasonable hour for once.
But a vampire can only flip pancakes. What the fuck?
Be a hero, he's 4.5 decades away.
Do 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 do.
All the way down. Oh yeah! Make sure you function F11.
Chunky Belmont.
Why is there no FNG on the right side?
I needed like a solar shield because holy shit, it's bright as fuck. Oh, there's Ojo-sama and Twink and very aggressive man. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? We got some souls to collect.
Aristotle.
Get started. God, madness!
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was grinding Klatoba passes before Nick told me to go to bed because it was 3 a.m. Oops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really?
Oh, really?
Let's see. Yeah, I need more Klatoba pass. It's a one of 3.
Catol Bleepus.
Let's see.
Still have the tombstone.
I think after that I would need Yetis. Is Yeti? Hang on.
Yeti's a 1-1. Oh.
I still had soda.
Congratulations.
You like this one?
Sure, thank you. Holy shit, what a gift.
It's a miracle. Boneless proportions.
Boneless Dracula. So I fucked up. We figured out last time playing that because I used up a fucking boss soul,
Hey, there's Monkey Butt.
Monksy Bot went off. No,
Hey, gee, that's just a dick.
that's just pranks. Oh, I haven't gotten Tombstone yet, period. Okay,
It's my favorite brand of pizza, he lied.
Klatoboblast. That's really hard to say. And I guess after that I could actually start working on Tombstone.
Yeah, man, you gotta get your weekly.
And now, see, I wasted a boss soul this time around, so I can't get the Chaos Ring, apparently. But I also got the Claims to Lias, so fuck it.
Cool, Morune.
Ooh.
So does does Shiny Boy Sword have a special X button?
Yeah, watch.
Ah!
Yeah! That kind of just became a reason for me to start using that.
Excellent. How much damage did that do? I couldn't see.
About 200.
Ah!
Oh, he's up there. Hang on.
You gotta get more ape
Can I
escape.
just... No, wait, not that one. How do I... Yeah! Oh,
That-
fucking adorable! Oh, yeah. Wait, watch
Bad
this.
boy.
Watch this.
Jesus!
We don't need no water! Let this motherfucker burn!
So, like, if you had passive MP regen boost on there from the tree in, can you just maintain bat form forever?
If I get the Chaos Ring, I could just maintain bat form forever and become a little fucking... a B-17 bomber of death.
B7
I can just drop Flea... I can't wait till I get Flea Man maxed out. Do you know how much fun I'm going to have with an all-Bat Company run when I get Flea Man and everything else?
So many fleas.
It's so many fleas. Oh, fuck!
He has to face to the right before he dies.
I'm so irritated! I forgot! Woo! I have played through all of Aria and Dawn. First time that's happened.
It's so funny. Whiff. No, he has to face the right to die.
So long as he's on fire, it's fine.
He wasn't on fire though, that's the problem. You killed him. Actually, you saved him from death.
Just a quick update, she's back home and we have a plan going forward.
Yay!
We're happy to hear that. Thank you for keeping us updated, G. Let's see. So I have to just wait 0.5 seconds instead of like...
Immediately hurling yourself back like a toddler.
Oh, a nickel!
I would very much play Apex Toddler.
See, what I was thinking of was the Apex Toddler joke that Nick was mentioning, was the fact that I thought it would just be a battle royale of cats. Just a bunch of cats beating the shit out of each other.
That's awesome.
Because that's what we call Mally. We call Mally our Apex Toddler because he's really great at hunting, but also
He's kind of a moron.
He's kind of a moron. We love him dearly, but he kind of shares the same brain cells as us. It was a battle royale.
Fucking, what was that? That he's like an 11-year-old. He has the
He's not even 11. He doesn't have object permanence.
fucking
No, wait, does he? Because he sees squirrels outside, and he's like, yeah, there's a force field here, so I can't get these.
Oh fuck!
Milk!
What is the term?
Milk. There we go. That's what I was doing. No, my nickel. Nickel.
It's like your personal survivability. It's like
Nope.
it's like 11-year-olds have the personal survivability of somebody who's seen God and wasn't impressed. Every shonen protagonist. I'm 11 years old and I'm ready to die. It's like, have you ever met an 11-year-old? That's basically what they're like.
They have such a firm grasp on existential nihilism.
Self-preservation! Thank you!
It's like nothing matters.
11-year-olds have the self-preservation of somebody who's seen God and wasn't impressed.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that's true. As an 11-year-old, I didn't give a shit. I climbed on shit.
I remember, hey, so Dad, did you know I have a dent in the side of my head? Because when I was 11 years old, I had a bike that regularly had the handlebars that fell off.
God.
Did you know it's very hard to turn going 35 miles an hour on a bike when the handlebars pop off?
Yeah, it's just, you know, unicycle then.
That mailbox came at me real quick.
Came at me out of nowhere. I don't know what happened.
My parents get back, they're like, are you alright? What happened? I'm just sort of like, my bike broke!
Also, various parts of me.
I didn't get any broken limbs from that. Okay, so
Just
like...
a dent in your head.
Just a dent. Okay, so like, what else was new at that point? Fucking... Okay, so I have 6 Clotilda passes. What happens at level 2? It does not work against its own Clotilda pass.
I mean, I would assume. Use it on the skeleton.
See you, dude!
Wait, no.
Oh, thank God, I can still reach it.
So, when I was a kid, when I was 11 years old, I decided it'd be a great idea to climb up the outside of the, you know those big, like, tube slides? Those curly, the curly ones? Yeah, we had one of those at our elementary school, and it went up, like, 40 feet.
What?
Yeah.
What was wrong with public schools?
Like, it might have been less than 40 feet, but at 11 years old, it sure fucking felt like it. If you fell off the top, you would die. That height. If an 11-year-old falls off the top of this thing, you die.
I don't understand. Like, okay, so public school story time. During my stint of my later years of high school, I would, what you would call, have stopped giving a royal shit. In my senior year, I had 2 study halls, and we had blocks every single day where a class would be an hour and a half. So my study halls landed on the same day. I just had study hall for 3 hours in the fucking morning. I fell asleep. I fell asleep during those days.
Did not give a shit.
I didn't know. I checked out. I'm just sort of like, I already got accepted into college. I don't care anymore.
See, I understand why it's not there. It's not online because it'd be really creepy otherwise. But I'm a little sad that Moody doesn't have fucking the ability to actually see it.
Our fish tank at our school had a sea urchin. Who does that? Who does that? That's so trashy. Where did you even get that? That's a saltwater tank. Do you know how expensive saltwater tanks are?
Real expensive.
I swear to God, like, I didn't realize that, and, like, I got real into marine biology, and then I got really into selling animals because I worked at a pet store. So now, knowing that now, I'm just sort of like, God damn it, what were they spending their money on? Fish, apparently.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
Things.
Things. That school managed to give me a contest where I won food free for an entire year from Bob Evans once a month. Because I was good at... Okay, so... Do you know what cross multiply and divide is?
Yes.
And it's just what you can use to convert things into other things. Like, it's ridiculous what you can use as a conversion ratio with that method. And people didn't get it. This was like 8th grade, and I'm just sort of like, yeah, I get this. This makes sense. This is a really simple concept. Make a fish on your paper. Easy peasy. They're like, we don't get it. And I was just like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do this entire project because I hate all of you. And I want this done right, so...
And you secretly want Bob Evans.
And I really want free pancakes. I was stupid intimidated, or I was like super into getting any kind of food. If the food was involved, I'm like, I'm in. There was a free pizza party, you bet your ass I was trying. I just really liked food. But, just... Who the fuck has a contest where you get free food for an entire year?
For Bob Evans.
For Bob Evans!
Bob fucking Evans.
Just because they're like, they were having like an announcement for like the, who won the contest, and I thought it was already announced because they were like, oh yeah, you guys didn't win. And I was just sort of like, oh, okay, whatever, that sucks. They were having an announcement thing, and I'm just sort of like, I feel gross because I haven't bathed in 3 days because everything sucks, and I'm tired, and why are we here? And they were like, we're announcing the things for that, Bob Evans contest. And I'm like, I thought we already failed at that. And they're like, no, you actually won first place, you got the thing. And I'm just sort of like, are you fucking shitting me? Wait.
So did you have to share that with anybody else, or?
Well, what they decided to do instead, rather than giving us free meals once a month, every single month for an entire year, that's a lot. Especially if you're a hungry bitch like me, I would take full advantage of that.
Same.
They just gave us a Bob Evans party where we got to leave school. So I just got free waffles for like an entire morning and got to ditch English.
I would have 100% rather have had the fucking once a month deal.
I'm sorry I stopped playing, just like explain that story, but like I've been slowly going back through.
Great story.
I'm like going back through my elementary school years like recently, and I'm just sort of like, why do they have just so much of this stupid bullshit? Yeah. Now I'm motivated. It was great too, because whenever my parents would do stuff for like, okay, so like,
that's horrifying to find.
Sometimes your parents could buy the classroom, bring in a certain type of food for your birthday. My parents were always lazy, so they're like, you know what? We're just gonna buy a King Kong pizza from Chat and Matt's and just give it to the children. And that made me a very popular child.
A what?
A pass.
A what?
What?
A King Kong what?
Okay, so back when I lived where I lived, there was a place called Chat and Matt's. They had a challenge pizza where if you could eat the entire thing in less than an hour, you didn't have to pay for the thing. It was the size of this table radius-wise. It was huge. So...
How thick?
It was pretty thick, honestly. Like, it wasn't small.
That's baby time.
That's baby time to you?
Baby time.
It was a little bit of, like, New York style pizza, but it was really... Chat and Matt's was like, if you got it from there, oh my god, their pizza was amazing.
Did it come in, like, actual, like, slices, or is it, like, one of those weird-ass, like,
Squares.
Squares?
Oh. Yeah, weird-ass squares. But they had to do the weird-ass squares because it was so big. Because if you did the slices, it'd be like, what the fuck is this, a tape roller? I'm sorry, we're all just explaining like weird school stories, but this is your entertainment for the day. So,
I mean, listen.
oh, I got all of them. Whoopsies.
You say what the fuck is like? It's like what the fuck do you think we're doing? We're just doing this.
We're grinding out the last of our souls, and I keep getting distracted anyways.
Just distracted by just shit.
Corpse weed, Catawba paste.
Pass.
I actually need to get a tombstone, and then see how many things the tombstone requires. After that, it's mini devil. Yeah. After that, it's mini devil. Then Quetzalcoatl. I think he's just constitutional. Treant should be good. So tombstone, mini devil.
Oh, divine! Oh no! Oh, you played yourself.
Oh!
You tried to be cheeky and then you played yourself. Oh god.
We were so much more resilient as children.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
I hit a mailbox and I'm like, I'm good, man!
I electrocuted myself like 4 times.
What the fuck is your problem?
Stupid. Whoa.
Whoa.
Nicholas. Fuck, dude. Yeah, no, the first time I lick my finger, I stick in a light socket. I'm like, oh! Damn, not doing that again. My parents come in the room, it's like, Daniel, you okay? It's like, yeah, why?
Sorry, I blew a fuse.
And they're like, all the power on the right side of the house just died.
Oh my god, you actually did blow a fuse!
And it's like, what? It's like, do you have any idea what might have caused it? I looked over my lamp and was like, no.
Daniel, do you smell burning? Part of your tip of your hair is like still singed and a little smoky. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
The second time I electrocuted myself was I was poking around inside of a printer with a paperclip. Because I was stupid. And I shocked myself. The third time was the same day. The printer was now broken. We don't know why.
Oh golly, I wonder.
So we took it apart. And we decided that we're going to take specific parts that are plugged into each other and plug them into other parts of the circuit board. And then we're gonna plug it in.
You were not a clever child, were you?
If it wasn't for the fact that the jolt fucking caused my arm to yank back, I would probably be dead.
Daniel!
The 4th time I touched a battery wrong. A car battery wrong.
Oh, a car battery. I was like, what were you doing? Sucking on a battery? I used to suck on pennies. Is that weird?
No.
They just tasted good.
I did with nickels.
Were nickels tastier? They were a little thicker. I thought pennies were good stem, but they had to be clean pennies! I was not sticking a dirty penny in my mouth.
See, that's why I always I always went for the nickels, because nickels were generally cleaner. Like pennies are disgusting. Like you can have anything on a penny.
I know, but they tasted like blood after a while, and I thought that was funny.
Fucking. Yeah, it was on my Mercury. Hey, another level. It was messing with my Mercury, trying to figure out why the fuck it kept starting itself up and not turning off when I take the key out. And trying to remove the terminals off of the battery, and I did the standard tap, and that's when my car decided to turn itself on, and went boom. I was like, ah! My arm flew back and the fucking wrench came out of my hand.
Holy fuck!
Never found it. I don't know where it is. It might still be out there somewhere.
Christ,
I don't know.
man. You got like electric convulsion therapy to your arm.
I should be dead.
You should have a Darwin Award at this point. We were not a species built to last.
God doesn't want me and Satan doesn't either, apparently.
Oh, did you hear about the new Nintendo Direct coming out tomorrow?
I think it's today.
Tonight? Today? Shit. We might want to take a break and watch that whenever it comes on.
I don't know when it is. Let's find out.
You know what? I never actually tried the control phase.
I think it just does more damage.
I think it just goes out faster. Mini devil. I have a little too many devil. the fuck are you?
Mini Devil.
I was expecting one. What?
Nintendo Direct.
Don't scream at it. Did I miss some fucking... This is not what
Oh, it's in 48 minutes.
Oh, okay. Dude, what if there's Animal Crossing?
Just gonna get rid of that live chat.
Mini Devil and Guillotiner's combo?
Yeah. Okay. You passed it. There.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it does 2 instead.
What? Seriously?
Huh.
That's kind of nice, actually. What does this little mini devil even do? Like, I thought the other... Why is it mowing now?
I think it shoots stuff.
Oh.
It does a lot of damage.
Wow, that's kind of nice.
It also pierces.
I would also like to point out, I think the first form wasn't this moe thing.
No, it wasn't. It was the thing.
It was the actual tiny devil.
Which means that there's technically a form in between.
No, this isn't the last form. There's one more.
Oh.
I haven't gotten enough souls for it yet.
Good news. It's probably I hope it's a beefy boy.
I hope so too. Give me the beefy.
I can't believe that Square may have accidentally leaked their own fucking content. Apparently that's only in the French version.
What happened?
Okay, so 2 NPCs during a quest refer to you by your race. So apparently in the French version of the game, when you talk to them, instead of saying your race, they list off all of the races in the game.
Uh-oh.
And Vieira is included in this list.
Okay.
And also, so is something called Hrothgar.
Okay.
So, because of a design error or something, Square may have accidentally leaked the name of another race.
The male race. I wonder if it's like dwarves.
Well, here's the thing. Dwarves are also apparently, as leaked by the Steam page, apparently dwarves are going to be the 3rd beast race.
Why would they be a beast?
Because technically they are.
Heck.
Anytime Final Fantasy has a dwarf race, it is not like, it's not like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. In 4, they kind of look like Viking versions of like Vivi.
Oh, okay. Like the little mammoths from the Anti-Tower. Like
Yeah, that's basically what they look like. In 9, they're Scottish goblins, as we learned.
There we go. All right. Are you just shoot faster or more moe? What's going on here? What's your deal?
Are you sure it's level 9 or level 3? Yeah, that's right. Don't mention anything about the Divine. I mean, the After Years is terrible, and I don't recommend Kelsey ever plays it. For a variety of reasons. Don't ever play Final Fantasy IV the After Years.
Yeah.
It's awful. Not even for like, oh wow, yeah, that shoots significantly faster.
They're homing shots too.
It
Bye.
It doesn't do much more damage, but the DPS is better.
I need a witch. There's a better place to get a witch. I don't need Ghoul.
The waterfall cave years. Basically. So, as you can probably guess by the name, Final Fantasy IV the After Years is a
Oh, I finally picked that up.
is a sequel to 4.
Okay.
It's awful. It has an awful storyline that basically just completely just undoes anything good that 4 had for its story. The only good thing it has is that it apparently also, at some point that I never was able to get to, because I just couldn't.
Cool.
I couldn't stand the fucking thing after a while. You know cross techniques from Chrono Trigger?
I've never played Chrono Trigger.
Oh, well, in Chrono Trigger, you can have dual techs based off of 2 people's thing, like Luca can use flamethrower and Chrono can use spin slash, and it gives you fire spin, where it does basically Chrono's screen clearing move, but fire element.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that. That exists in the after years. Yeah, that's also true. It was originally a cell phone game before touch screens were a thing. Yeah, and then it got released on the Wii. And it was the Wii's very first episodic game. It's awful. I own it because it came in a bundle on Steam.
Made a devil.
It was when they were giving it away with like a whole bunch of other things with 8, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah. And I wanted 8 PC because it has Chocobo Garden. See, Japan got like a little Tamagotchi dealie that you could connect to your PS1. And you could like play mini games on it. And 8 had a Chocobo one. And they advertised it on the cover of the game.
Mm-hmm.
It does not exist in America.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Pocket Station, that's what it's called. Yeah. Love that sumbitch. Fearable.
That's just like being a little bat. I have been promised bat sheaths, so I require to play more Metroidvanias.
Bat sheaths?
Bat sheaths. A little bat sheath for my little bat sword.
Oh, yes.
I don't know who or what, but I want a little bat sheath for my... Oh, that's a
Oh, God! Boy came in like he knew what he was doing. I hate the noise it makes when it dies.
You sound like a marimba on its deathbed.
It sounds like when you accidentally tip over the xylophone.
Oh God, man, come on! I've done that a few times. Don't at me like that. Fuck you.
You have a power attack to get hit.
Oh yeah.
You know, that button we've never had to really push.
I didn't feel like it. I felt like it was a waste of time.
It was until now.
I should have just ground for my stupid mini devils here. I'm a fool in woman's clothing.
Also, one of the plot points of the After Years is basically just the moon is evil. And at first you're probably thinking like people live on the moon are evil. It's like, no, the moon itself is evil. Fuck the moon.
Well, that thing just got lit on
I
fire.
hate the After Years so much. I experienced it only through just story synopsises and shit, just because I can't.
I'm lazy.
Moon's haunted. What do you mean? Moon's haunted. Gets back on the spaceship. Like, 4 does not have the world's greatest story. It also plays like complete shit. So, on launch, in America, and I guess in Japan also, it didn't get rectified until the Game Boy Advance version of it. It had an active time battle system. You know, the ATB bar that goes up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shame.
The boss could very feasibly get like 16 turns while you cast fire.
Not good, Bron.
No.
Whatever it is, it's dead now. Are you?
No. That was 5. 5 you could toggle it. And 6. 6 you could also toggle it, but you lost your MP total. Final Fantasy VI, if you didn't want to see the ATV bar, it showed you all of your stats.
Really?
Yeah. It would show you your HP current, HP total, your NP current, or MP total.
Makes sense.
Otherwise, it just shows you your HP current and then max, and you have to go into the magic menu to see your MP. It's not that big of an issue, but you know.
Still kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's so weird getting to know about all these games and the issues with them. Like, nobody probably would even told me that there was a sequel to FF4.
Yeah, it's because no one wants to think about it. It came out after 10.2 as well. Like...
What?
Yeah. Like, they'd had done a direct sequel before, and it worked.
God damn it.
Like, 10.2 is a feasible sequel. It's got kind of a stupid storyline. It was, like, rife with the Spice Girl style of girl power. But in the end, it was just still like, I needs to find my mans.
What was it about?
Literally just like, I gotta find my man. It's like, he's like, that's not my man, but close.
Do you have my man?
Where's my man? Oh yeah, there's a moment where you hold the cat at gunpoint.
What?
I hate 10.2's storyline so much. It's so stupid. Don't spoil anything else for her. I want her to eventually play it herself. We haven't.
Connor's coming out at some point, I hope, so that way we can play it together.
So 10.2 had its original version before they released an international version. Because okay, so starting with the PS1, they started adding things to the American versions, or the overseas versions of Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
So they would release them a second time as an international version in Japan. 7 had a few other new boss fights. The most prolific ones in the series, the fucking game, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the Kodal?
Somewhere. You know, there.
I hate that's not here. Where'd the Kodal go?
10.2 added new boss fights and such. And in the international version, they adjusted how 2 items worked. In the original version, in the American version, you could get an item called catnip. You had a choice. You either got catnip or the Enterprise. Enterprise, I believe, allowed you to break your HP limit, so you get 99,999 HP. Catnip made it so that when you are in yellow health, when you're in critical condition, anything you do deals max damage.
Oh.
One of the first dress spheres you get, your first jobs, is Gunner, and it has an ability called Trigger Happy, which you mash R1 and it shoots. It deals a hit for every time you hit R1. All you had to do to basically get through some of the hardest portions of the game without having to grind to shit was do that, was equip an item that lowered your health down to like 10, unequip it, equip catnip.
And then just shoot the shit out of it.
Trigger Happy, mash. In the international version, they made it so it gave you Berserk and Slow. You can stop one of those, and it's not Berserk.
This or it's cool. Please don't tell me that's a. Fuck me. Alright, well, I'm curious. Is that a tiny me?
He's got a little soul.
It's a tiny me man!
Yeah! Look at his little arms.
Oh my god.
Look at his little dog arms.
It's a flea man Soma.
Please, Soma.
Please Soma.
Oh, I can imagine that thing dealing a shit ton of damage.
Go get him.
That's just active damage.
Basically.
That's a dot. It homes. Need more of those.
He's so cute. I love him.
So it went from having the ability.
Where'd it go? It's just out and about.
It's just killing.
Go get him, buddy.
So
Get him.
when I tried to do my 100% run of it, that failed right out the get-go because I forgot to touch a fucking Moogle. I was like, all right, I'll get the catnip and I'll just beat the shit out of Via Infinito, the optional dungeon. Like that'll be easy as shit. And I get in there, I put it on, I do the thing, fight starts. Hey, why am I slow and berserked? Oh. Ended up having to put it on the thief. Because the thief hits twice.
I remember that.
The worst. Worst part is you don't even get anything good for 100% of the game. You just get an in-engine cutscene after the end of the credits.
Do you want to take... Do you want to take a small break when the Nintendo Direct is? Put it up and commentate like every other fucking nerd in the universe?
Fucking yeah, sure. 31 minutes.
31 minutes? Okay. Y'all get to, I swear to God, I'm praying for some Animal Crossing. You know diggity damn well I am. Nick's gonna look at this bottom just like, did they stop for an hour literally just watch the Nintendo Direct? It's like, hell fucking yeah, we did! Give me a stupid tombstone.
Oh yeah, that's also another thing. If you don't listen to the old man talk for the entirety of the thing, you lose that 100% permanently.
Why?
Just fuck you, it's 10-2.
That's so fucking arbitrary.
Oh, that's fucking nothing. There's a murder mystery at one point. And depending on if you solve it or not, you can lose that on 100%. It has 8 different endings. What you need to find out is who caused the Machina to malfunction and go wild. Your options are... It might not be 8, but it's like, it's like, was it Rin that did it? Was it a Chocobo Eater that did it? Was it Fiends that did it? And one of the ones is... one of the other ones you find out only by doing it 100% is... It was Riku.
What?
She fell on it. She fell with her dumb ass onto a fucking Machina and made it malfunction, and that just caused it to go haywire. That's it. That's all that happens. But you need to fucking, like, Sherlock Holmes this bullshit. You need to do things in a certain order, or it just doesn't
I don't mind getting spoiled on arbitrary bullshit.
Like...
Cause what the fuck?
If you want
You know I like 100%ing shit too, so that's just sort of like a gimme.
If you want 100% Final Fantasy X-2, you're required to use a guide. You either haven't done it so often that it's just stuck in your brain, or you need a guide. Just because of how arbitrary some of this bullshit is. Math fun. You have to complete math fun.
I hate that. See, I say that, but I already fucked myself out of 100%ing this one. See up there, did I already kill the Quetzal? I think I already killed the Quetzal.
Yeah, but also... Weapon.
At this point, I might as well just spin the bossels that I already have used. Because if I'm not getting the Chaos Ring this round, then fuck it, I want to scythe.
I consider you having 100% of this.
No.
The game may not, but in my heart you have. And I know that's not going to stop you from doing it again.
Plus Julius mode sounds fun.
Plus Julius mode.
I believe it, Daniel, would you believe me if I said I'm having fun? Would you believe me if I said I'm having a good time?
My God, Kelsey's found video games she likes to play.
Video games.
Video games. Yeah, Action Divine, yeah. So you get to, in the original version, by 100%ing or near 100%ing it, it's like, you need like 98%.
Really?
You get the mascot job, which is the most powerful job in the game. Where the girls dress up in mascot costumes. Yuna gets the Moogle costume, which comes equipped with incredible healing potential, a full gamut, basically remedy at will, and pretty decent magic. Pain gets the Tonberry outfit.
Ooh.
Allows her to cast all of the highest level spells.
This seems a little broken.
I don't remember what Riku's is, but it gives her a gun, I believe.
Riku, what do you have? A gun! No!
Like, it's a cactuar gun. It's a gun shaped like a cactuar.
I'm not holding up. Chill. This tune's going to be a fucking stingy.
Fucking curious now, goddammit.
The only reason I'm here is because I technically need another Valkyrie soul too. So I'm like knocking out 3
FF14
souls at
mascot
once.
job. No, that's not what I wanted, actually. I don't know why I said 14. Kate Sif. This is the face it makes.
Can I have that as my icon, please?
Food. Jazz music stops.
Daniel, we need matching icons. Give me the Kate Sith one, please.
I'll get it for you later. I can't say it.
Where the fuck did that Valkyrie go?
It's
Hello? Home? Oh, there you are. I was like, girl, where did you go? I didn't realize the International Space Station was hiring.
In Chapter 5, you need, when you get to Chapter 5, you need to have episode complete in every location.
How do you people make these games? These very hard to 100% games.
Oh, that's right. Pain gets the cactuar gun. Riku gets a poo-poo. Need a poo-poo.
Where is he? Where is he? Ha! There he is!
Okay, so in order to get the mascot stuff, you need to have specific things from some of the other jobs. At max AP, Yuna learns Ribbon, which guards against all status ailments and requires Warrior's SOS Protect. She also gets, for free, Auto Shell.
Okay.
By learning that you get Auto Protect, she can use all swordplay abilities that she has, you know, as a warrior. Also, all Dark Knight abilities that she's learned.
What the fuck?
Here is her Kupo abilities. Restores 25 max MP to an ally.
What?
Bugle Cure. Restores approximately 60% of max HP and removes negative status effects on one ally. She can cast Haste and Regen together on one ally. Shell and Protect on one ally. Raises people from death with full HP and MP.
What the fuck?
That 60% max HP and negative status effect removal on a person? Yeah, she also gets one that does that for the party. All of her abilities. She gets a full party resurrect.
Homegirl OP!
By learning SOS Protect from Warrior, she gets Muguru Beam. Inflicts a major non-elemental magic damage to one target, ignoring their magic defense.
Oh!
Yeah. Riku gets the ability of Instinct and White Magic. Instinct is from Berserk. Pain gets Bushido and Black Magic. Let's take a look at what Riku can do. A fire spell that can inflict poison or petrify.
Okay.
Lightning spell that does that also, and blizzard and water. Can lower the strength of the target party, lower the defense, magic defense, and evasion of the entire party. Can remove every single enemy from the field.
What?
In the original version, if Riku was level 93 or higher, that doesn't work anymore. Due to a bug. It's fixed in the HD version. Let's take a look at what Pain does. Hope you all enjoy this. Me reading off abilities. She can stab people, inflict darkness, silence, sleep, berserk, poison, stone, and stop. An ability called Quartet Knife, which inflicts physical damage and lowers the strength, defense, and magic defense of the target. Can instantly murder somebody.
That's not special. I can do that too.
Attempts to KO one target. It doesn't say it can fail. And then Cackling Gun. Inflicts major physical damage to one target while ignoring the defense. It deals 24 hits of minor non-elemental damage to random party members.
Jesus Christ.
Video games.
I knew FF14 had some major number bloats, but I think that's where the game starts getting a little ridiculous if you could just do all that. That also kind of makes Yuna and all them, like, on tier with Donald Duck.
Yeah.
And they're in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
We don't like to talk about that. We don't like to talk about...
Very tiny, but they are.
We don't like to talk about Yuna, Riku, and Pain's involvement in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Dun. No. Oh!
Yeah, okay. That would have been nice.
I still need to be here, because I think I need another Valkyrie. Homie, if I could do all that, I'd be okay.
So, also, Gun Mage is a thing in the game, which is like Blue Mage, but with gun. Alchemist also gets a gun. Guns for everyone.
It's just really like guns.
There's also Lady Luck, which you get from Spear Break, which is the most broken thing in the game. Because if you activate reels, magic reels, and then pause the game repeatedly, you can actually manipulate the reels. Which means you can just cast Ultima 4 billion times.
You know, who needs Ultima that many times? Apparently people have some... They have words for the spear breaking system.
Yeah. Math fun.
Oh hey, another tombstone.
Kind of like Setzer slots, except a little less funny because
Actually, I wonder.
technically there is a combination of Setzer slots in 6 you're not supposed to be able to get.
Really?
Yeah, but if you fuck with the game by pausing, you can just do it.
Jesus. Okay, so I still need Quetzalcoatl and Valkyrie from this area, but it would probably be more efficient if I go to my old grind spots for them respectively rather than separate. You dig?
Yeah.
I don't think I need to be over here. I don't.
You're here though.
That's your sweet Pippi I am. Alright, so if I'm gonna get a Valkyrie, I probably want to go... What was the first instance of me finding a Valkyrie and then grinding the crap out of it? You find that, I gotta pee.
What?
I gotta pee!
What am I doing?
Find the Valkyrie!
Wait, aren't you fighting Valkyries? Weren't you fighting Valkyries?
I just was, yes, but I want to basically be able to transition back and forth consistently rather than having to cycle around a bunch of bullshit.
That one in the guest house near the golem, I think it was? You remember the one you were just shooting with a gun?
Oh, yeah. No,
Sounds like right at a fucking door.
there was an area where they were. I just don't remember where.
Music just stopped?
Yeah, it does that. Oh. Because I was in the transition
Oh.
area. 18 minutes! Oh, actually, why don't I go in fucking order before I go tackling Valkyrie?
Oh yeah, fucking he's got the right thing. Like, I can't read your name. Is that Nitro? Choose a better name to be on dark mode. Nice soul count.
Nice.
The funniest thing about the older Final Fantasy games is the way you can manipulate RNG by just using items.
Really?
Yeah. You can manipulate the slot RNG by using an echo screen.
Oh, he's what I have to grind next. Where was a good place for a Quetzal?
There's one in the demon guest house.
Was there?
Yeah, remember you walked in and it was like boop 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 boop.
You're right! Okay, yeah, let's go there. I might be able to find Valkyries along the way.
Ah, this bitch.
Ah.
So who wants to place bets for what's going to be inside of the Nintendo Direct?
I want Animal Crossing!
You and every other person on the earth.
Animal Crossing!
Literally you and everyone that knows what Animal Crossing
Yeah,
is.
I'm hearing a bunch of stuff on Fire Emblem, apparently.
But
Maybe Metroid Prime!
They mention Fire Emblem. They're probably not going to say anything more about Metroid Prime because, you know, they stopped.
What do you mean they stopped?
They, okay, so, you know the guys who were, so Bamco were making Metroid Prime 4, right? Nintendo saw their product and they're like, no,
Really?
bad, yeah. So they're just doing it in-house now with Retro Studios. You know what they should have been doing in the first place.
For real.
You probably would have had it by now. It's done by Retro Studios.
That's one. See, this is what I was looking for.
I need to go check my phone.
Alrighty. More kids. Congrats. That would be something to rules too. No, bounce higher. Damn you. Get him. Go, Tiny Soma. Your mission demands it. Killer Queen stack? I think Killer Queen stack. Okay. Yeah, I'll come all the way down and fucking murder everything. I still need some of this shit. Good, Tiny Soma. Spread your hatred. Not like that. Welcome back, Daniel. I'm punching cats and goals. Come hither. Oh fuck, a boar. Oh, there's an evil doll in here. Hang on, wait, I need that. What?
Blanket.
Yes.
It's here.
Congratulations.
I don't know if I had it before. Did it sit out here and just put my titties out?
Yeah, you do that. That's life, my dude. Titties out and then you die.
Yeah.
You happy about having your blanket back.
I love my blanket. I brought it out because I didn't want my titties out. And then I just gotta have my titties out. That's just how life goes sometime.
Ain't it a bitch?
How could anyone ever been so far as to have, do, want, need?
Eat the ball. Okay, let's go in. Weak to holy damage. Bitch, you thought I was
Whoa.
Dracula. I know how this shit works. Oh, there's another stinker. We got another stinker. Ooh, that smells delightful. Like freshly cleaned clothing.
Oh, this?
Yes.
Come out.
Is it that? I'm probably smelling this then.
Smells like
I thought you washed it.
steak.
I had a feeling it was starting to bother you.
Hey, bitch.
There he goes. About to get in a fight with a stink bug and ooh,
Guess
coffee.
what, motherfucker? I ran out of straws today. So I have a Ziploc bag with your name on it. Can't make a stank if you're in a fucking bag.
He is very, very upset by. Oh fuck! Stink bugs. Stink bugs are kind of gross.
Something fucker. Eat me.
Go, Tiny Kettle! Yeah, this is great. Just having a little me around, going on a party.
I wonder what happened with that
Well, for starters, it would die. I mean, pay no mistake to that, Daniel. There's a certain rate of mortality there. That's traditionally how living things work. In the first, things are die when they kill,
But they're bugs.
but they're bugs. I don't know. Some bugs breathe through their buttholes, so maybe it'll survive.
Here, I've got bugs.
Get her.
Hornets do that too. If you crush a hornet, it releases a stink that summons more hornets.
God damn it! I was wondering why they kept coming back to our old house in Tennessee.
Yeah. No, that's why you gotta kill them with poison.
We killed him with ham.
With ham.
With ham.
Ham.
Okay, so
Okay, I need to bundle up for this fucking bedtime story of the century.
ham and honey.
Okay, here I come. Alright, ham me up, girl.
Okay, so
Fuck you kill a hornet with ham.
we had hornet traps back in Tennessee where a bug could get in, but they could not get out. And hornets, for some fucking reason, really liked ham and honey because it smelled really fucking sweet. And for some reason, they just liked meat, I guess. So they would put them in the traps, and then the honey would catch them, and then they couldn't get out, and they would die in there.
Okay, but that wouldn't summon more. What's summoning more hornets, like Kelsey, is the fucking honey.
Yeah, but we were
Because
trying to get
hornets-
rid of all of them.
Hornets hunt it,
Yeah.
and then they bring it back.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They'll just keep making more hornets.
Oh, you're right. See, that's why I'm just saying, like, it just got rid of the hornets around the area, but it didn't really work because I got stung by a lot of hornets when I grew up.
You need to get rid of the hive.
We could not find it. I remember there was a hill I went down in Tennessee, and for some reason I was faffing about in my underwear, rolling down a hill, and there was a hive nest down there, and I started running like a motherfucker. You bet your sweet ass I didn't stay fat.
You
What?
got two clowns right there.
I did.
Two teeth.
I got two clowns right here.
I'm right now. I like the idea that every time your Castle goes up a level, it just gets more levels.
So I did need more killer clowns. Did I need more Liliths? I did need more Liliths. Okay, so then I can just drink up Quetzal, all this other crap. Hey, lady.
No. No.
My stomach's not full of this.
You got the poops coming?
No, maybe. Oh, there's Killer Doll. Nullifies curses. Okay.
Unfortunately,
It was 101, thank God.
it is now past 4 o'clock.
I should probably get where I started then.
We got 7 minutes until 10 door.
Do you want me to pause until then and get the rice started so that way we can halfway through the Nintendo Direct have rice? Do you want to be able to keep grinding or do you want to make the rice?
It's gonna hit them, right?
Yup, you just gotta hit him.
Okay, that's the jump and smack. Pajams!
Nick, if you hear me right now, I'm cooking!
Woo!
It's getting tired of impressionism, bitch.
I missed that Quetzal on my way around, and as I came upon the other side, I jumped and slashed, hit the Lilith, and I hit the Quetzal as it was coming down to hit me.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Friendship! Did you see what I put in general chafing when she mentioned the fucking classical music, white music to get music that white people can turn to? With the fucking emos throwing their fists around. Dun 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 dun.
Violin sucking horn.
Suckle me. With every.
Discussion is too good for your kind.
Level up on Clown. Alright, noise. Yeah! Got more clowns. Okay.
Watch this crazy bitch aside. So what do? We host Nintendo and then everybody in our chat can still hear us?
No.
No? What do we do?
So first off, to make this a little easier for Nick, I'm going to end the stream.
So that way he knows.
That way he can have a split.
Mm-hmm.